Hello everyone. Today we are starting new chapter, that is tissue. Chapter 6, tissue. In earlier chapter we discussed about the fundamental unit of life, that is cell. That means a single cell is itself able to perform all the life functions in it. That's why cell is known as fundamental unit of life. In unicellular organism like amoeba, all the functions performed by the single cell. That means single cell, unicellular organism, single cell is able to perform all the life functions. But what about the multicellular organism? Multicellular organism in which the number of cells found in the body, like in human being. Division of labor found in multicellular organism. That means different cells, group of different cells perform different functions of the body. They divide their work and work is efficiently happens in the body. So what is actually tissue? A group of cells that similar in structure and work together forms tissue. That means group of cells जिनका स्ट्रक्चर सेम हो, जो सेम फंक्शन परफॉर्म करते हो, ऐसे ग्रुप ऑफ सेल्स को हम क्या कहेंगे? टिश्यू. सो व्हाट इज द यूटिलिटी ऑफ टिश्यू? ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ टिश्यू, डिवीजन ऑफ लेबर ऑकर इन द मल्टीसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म, जिससे उनकी वर्किंग एफिशिएंसी बढ़ जाती है, जो कि यूनिसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म में नहीं होता. Here we are discussing about the plant tissue. Plant tissue which is found in the plant body known as the plant tissue. There are two types of plant tissue, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. If we discuss the types, main two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue क्या होते हैं, which we will discuss later. Meristematic tissue further divided into three: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. How many types of meristematic tissue? Three types: apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Permanent tissue which have fixed shape, that's why known as permanent tissue. Permanent tissue further divided into two: simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue further divides into three: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. There are three types of simple permanent tissue. Complex permanent tissue further divided into two: xylem and phloem. This is all about the classification of plant tissue. That means types of plant tissue, how plant tissue divide and what are the subdivisions of the plant tissue. Okay, one by one we are discussing about the different types of tissue in detail. First one, that is the meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue किसको कहते हैं and what is the location of meristematic tissue in the plant body? Meristematic tissue are the dividing tissue. Dividing tissue are known as the meristematic tissue. Means ये tissue में हमेशा division की ability होती है. Always they are divide if they are active. That's why known as the dividing tissue. This meristematic tissue are found in certain specific area in the plant body. What is the location of this meristematic tissue in the plant body? Look at the figure. Location of meristematic tissue in plant body. कहाँ होते हैं meristematic tissue? At the tip of the shoot and tip of the root, apical meristem found. Earlier we discussed there are three types of meristematic tissue: apical, intercalary and lateral meristem. So at the tip of the shoot and tip of the root, this apical meristem found and responsible for increase in the length of shoot and root, because always this tissue divide and form new cells. Intercalary meristem, which is found at the node from where the new branches in leaves arises at the base of the leaves or base of the branches. This intercalary meristem found, which is responsible for formation of new branches and leaves in the plant. Lateral meristem which is responsible for the increase in girth like cambium and cork cambium. Sometimes this tissue are inactive. When they active, responsible to form new cells and increase in the girth of the shoot and root. These are the three types of meristematic tissue and location of meristematic tissue in the plant body. Special features of the meristematic tissue, that means इनकी cells कैसी होती है, very active cells because they always have to divide. Dense cytoplasm found in the cells, thin cellulosic wall, and they lack vacuoles because no need to store food. जितना भी फूड इसमें होता है सब कंज्यूम हो जाता है because they are very active cells and dividing tissue. Okay, permanent tissue which have a permanent shape, fixed shape इनका हो जाता है. Meristematic tissue divide and form small cell, increase in shape and size. That means उनका shape change होता रहता है. But here shape is fixed. That's why known as permanent tissue. They have a fixed shape, size and become differentiate. इस प्रोसेस को हम क्या बोलते हैं, जिसमें कि सेल्स एक फिक्स शेप और साइज ले लेती है, डिफरेंशिएशन. This permanent tissue are differentiated tissue and they lost the ability to divide and have a permanent fixed shape. That's why known as the permanent tissue. In our next video, we will discuss about the types of permanent tissue. Hello everyone. Today we are discussing about the permanent tissue because we are discussing the types of plant tissue. This is a permanent tissue. In our earlier video, we discussed that plant tissue are of two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue we discussed that where is located and what is the function. Now permanent tissue. Permanent tissue, the tissue which have a specific role in a plant and lost the ability to divide. Permanent tissue का main feature होता है they lost the ability to divide. These tissues are called permanent tissue. There are two types of permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue वो टिश्यू होते हैं जिनकी सारी सेल्स क्या होती है, सिंपल स्ट्रक्चर होता है. ऑल द सेल्स आर सिमिलर इन शेप एंड साइज जनरली. दिस सिंपल परमानेंट टिश्यू further divide into three, parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. First we take parenchyma. Parenchyma tissue के features क्या होते हैं? The cells of the parenchyma tissue are thin, having thin cell wall and forms packing tissue in the stem and root. Live cells, living cells होती हैं, loosely packed cells and large intercellular spaces found. As you can see in the diagram, this is the diagram of parenchyma tissue. Thin cell wall of cell, intercellular space, that means space between the cells, gapping between the cells is known as intercellular spaces. So here large intercellular spaces present between the cell because cells are loosely packed. Then thin cell wall. Location of this tissue generally found in the forms the packaging tissue of root, stem and leaf. Function. What is the function performed by the parenchyma tissue? Function. This is actually storage tissue, helps in storage of food, but sometime when this parenchyma tissue present in the leaves or young stem, it become green and perform photosynthesis. That means पेरेनकाइमा टिश्यू के अंदर अगर क्लोरोप्लास्ट प्रेजेंट होता है यहीं, देन इट बिकम क्लोरेनकाइमा. इसी पेरेनकाइमा को हम तब क्या कहेंगे, क्लोरेनकाइमा, एंड हेल्प्स इन फोटोसिंथेसिस. इफ दिस पेरेनकाइमा टिश्यू हैव वेरी बिगर एयर स्पेसेस इन बिटवीन देम, बहुत बड़े बड़े एयर स्पेसेस इसके अंदर होते हैं अगर, लाइक द सेल्स ऑफ द टिश्यू are very compressed and located very far away from each other and have bigger air spaces. This type of tissue are known as parenchyma. This is a type of parenchyma. Parenchyma tissue found in the aquatic plant. If bigger air cavities or bigger air spaces present, it is known as parenchyma and give buoyancy to the aquatic plant helps in floating them. Second simple parenchyma tissue is collenchyma. Collenchyma की features क्या होते हैं? These are also living cells, elongated cells, thickened at the corner. As you can see in the diagram, यहाँ पे सभी सेल्स की वॉल के कॉर्नर्स क्या हैं, बिल्कुल थिक हो चुके हैं. Thickened at the corners, very little intercellular space is present in between the cells. Nucleus is very small and located at the side of the center because bigger vacuoles present in collenchyma. Function: this collenchyma provide flexibility to the plant parts and allows easy bending of leaf and stem, जिससे हम उसको easily break कर पाएंगे, and also provide the mechanical support. These are the functions of collenchyma. Where does this collenchyma found? Found in the leaf stalk, at the base of the leaf stalk, so that we can easily bend the leaf from the plant. Third is the sclerenchyma tissue. Third simple permanent tissue is sclerenchyma tissue. Sclerenchyma tissue features dead cells होती हैं ये, thickened wall due to the lignin deposition. Remember, lignin is deposited in the walls of the sclerenchyma. This is the structure of sclerenchyma tissue, dead tissue. Here you can see no nucleus is there, no nucleus, no cytoplasm, and the walls are very thick, and all the cells are interconnected with each other by the simple pits present in between the wall. So intercellular space is absent here. Function of this sclerenchyma tissue: it makes plant hard and stiff, plant parts hard and stiff, and provide strength. Location: where does this sclerenchyma tissue found? Husk of coconut, in the husk of coconut, in stem, around the vascular bundle that means xylem and phloem के आसपास, and hard covering of seeds and nuts also made up of sclerenchyma. This is all about the simple parenchyma tissue: parenchyma, collenchyma, and then sclerenchyma. Now complex permanent tissue. As we discussed, simple the permanent tissue are of two types: simple parenchyma tissue and complex parenchyma tissue. So here we discuss the complex parenchyma tissue. Complex parenchyma tissue are of two types: xylem and phloem. Xylem, components of xylem, that means cells of the xylem, are different cells, but together they perform the same function. That's why this is known as the tissue. There are four components: tracheids, vessels, xylem parenchyma and xylem fiber. ट्रैकिड्स क्या होते हैं? elongated long cells होती हैं which are parallelly arranged in the xylem. Vessels भी elongated cells होती हैं, and then xylem parenchyma. Xylem parenchyma is a living tissue of xylem. Except xylem parenchyma, all three other components, that tracheids, vessel and xylem fiber, are the dead components which helps in transport of water and mineral. ये फंक्शन होता है xylem का, ट्रांसपोर्ट और कंडक्शन ऑफ वाटर एंड मिनरल, and this xylem parenchyma perform the living functions of the xylem. Second one is the phloem. Components of the phloem, that means there are four types of cell found in the phloem: sieve tubes, companion cell, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. How they arrange in the phloem? Sieve tubes, these are the long tube like structure, जिसके बीच बीच में ऐसी परफोरेटेड प्लेट्स होती हैं जिनको बोलते हैं हम सीव प्लेट्स. यहाँ से फूड मटेरियल इजीली ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है. देन नियर द सीव ट्यूब इज कंपेनियन सेल. कंपेनियन सेल इज ऑल्सो एसेसरी सेल्स विच हेल्प्स in the work of the sieve tube. It's also living cell. Then phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma is the living tissue of the phloem, sieve tube, companion cell, and phloem parenchyma. These are the three living cells of the phloem. And phloem fiber, fourth one is the phloem fiber. This is the dead cells of the phloem because it provides mechanical support and made up of sclerenchyma tissue. Sclerenchyma tissue हमने पढ़ा था कि क्या होते हैं, dead cells के बने होते हैं. So only phloem fiber is made up of dead cells. All three are living cells. Function of the phloem is conduction of food. This is all about the permanent tissue, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. If you observe the leaf peel or the outer covering of the stem leaf peel, एक लीफ में से अगर हम उसका आउटर स्क्रीन निकालते हैं, पील निकालते हैं, तो लीफ पील में हमको क्या दिखाई देगा? बहुत सारी पेरेन्काइमा सेल्स होंगी, बट हियर सम स्मॉल पोर प्रेजेंट. These small pores are known as stomata. Each stomata is consisting of two bean-shaped cells. These bean-shaped cells known as the guard cells. ये होता है स्टोमेटल पोर. Stomatal pore. This type of stomata found in the leaf peel, small pores, tiny pores present on the leaf peel known as the stomata. Stomata जो कि दो गार्ड सेल्स बीन शेप्ड सेल से गार्डेड होता है. What are the functions of stomata? It helps in gases exchange and also helps in transpiration. Transpiration, that is the loss of water in the form of water vapor. These are the two functions of stomata. These are the protective tissue and helps in gases exchange and transportation. Thank you.